We going back in the game. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's week 3.
TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 18 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence. And the time
Too afraid to throw. Let's go.
To the ground. He was trying to find Marvin Jones.
Yeah,
that
run
time.
the ball.
And now
Run
it's
the
3rd
ball.
down.
'Cause you know I'm coming for you. You know I am. There ain't
Now
no
Lawrence
denying
to
that. Get over. Let's
Pressure
go.
gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The
Lawrence
linebacker
pumped
Jordan
the ball.
Hicks flying in there for the sack.
They
Dang.
just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really
More than
They
4.
really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about
More
getting a
than
tight end
4,
in, maybe a
boy.
back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So a good punch, but a solid.
Yo, kick and punt return gotta be different.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust.
He
Hello!
lost the football. And now he's got him in a great spot at
Let's
the 8-yard
go
line
with the
here,
fumble.
1st and goal.
Cover.
And this is recovered by the Cardinals. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball.
Go, big dog.
We are in the first
Too
quarter.
afraid
We'll
to
get you
throw.
back to the
Too
action
afraid to
see how
throw.
this
Throw the
defense
ball.
can
Throw
do
the ball.
on
You
this
won't.
upcoming drive.
Throw the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Come here,
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Laviska
He has
should
0
know
time.
the
He has
intended
2
target,
seconds to get
and
that
that'll
ball
bring
out
up
of his
2nd
hands.
down.
2.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. The connecting here with DJ Shark.
Nope.
And he's
Nope.
upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming
Shall
up. They got
continue
8
to be
yards
finessed.
there. And that is
Look at that.
incomplete.
I know this offense
Look
was
at
expecting
that.
to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
That would've been gone.
After a punt of 48. And the Cards will take over first. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson trying to run inside, but nothing there. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their 1st-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pushing through the contact. Oh, he bowls over him. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the offense will take them. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? One for their first.
Can I just... like... Trevor... Whatever.
7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Isaiah Simmons in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Returning it is Moore. Flexing his muscle again. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And out will come. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. It's a 10-yard, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery, touchdown for Arizona. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
Had to give up
to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. On 1st down, Lawrence caught on the right side by Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards the pickup there. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The 40. Woo, yeah! Pass past the 20, 10, 5, and they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone,
the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
and you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays,